Welcome to the IR-4 program at the University of California Kearney Ag Research Center in Parlo, California. We're standing out in our row crop fields next to an iceberg lettuce plot that we were going to harvest in roughly 30 days. We're standing in our kiwi block here at UC Kearney. We've done multiple trials here over the years. It's just one of many permanent crops we have available to us. This crop's probably the only one that's close to being semi-tropical. We have about 12 acres that we're standing in right now. We also have other permanent tree crops across the street.
So at Kearney we have approximately 6 acres of different trees. They were planted in 2006. They're dedicated just to IR-4. We have peaches, plums, nectarines, pomegranates. And they're very sweet right now, even though they're...
Yeah, it's cool as it's been.
Almonds, cherries, apricots, and several others. This is where we keep our test substance. This is our current year. We have data loggers in here. We keep our temperatures between 50 to 85 degrees all year long. As we are done with our test substance for a certain trial, we will set it down on the bottom. At the end of the year, all this test substance gets transferred to our maintenance storage chemical room until it's time to dispose of them when we get proper notification of disposal.
We're here at one of our one of 2 greenhouse units at UC Kearney. This one is set up as 2 separate grow rooms divided by a glass wall. We usually have about 20 plants in each greenhouse per trial. It's set up on a automatic irrigation system that fertilizes with a dosatron in each event. There's also aspirated boxes in each room that record the relative humidity and temperature with a Tobo data logger.
These are the workstations that Dave and I work at. These are our fireproof cabinets where we keep our notebooks, facility logs, any important papers, manuals, anything that we need are all in these cabinets right here.
Okay, now we're inside our office and we have a big platform countertop here that we can do a lot of our processing of fruit and nuts in here. We do sliced peaches and stuff to take the pits out, and plums. We also do shelling of almonds, and we can also do prunes and plums in here with the pitters that we have, and cherries also can do pits. It makes it a real easy place to do instead of trying to do everything off the tailgate of your truck. It's easier to work in here, and it's a lot cooler in the summertime too. So we're at the post-harvest treatment room at UC Kearney. We use this to do treatment of post-harvest fruit after you're harvesting it. They have a CDA applicators right here, or you can do a higher volume spray with T-jets, and there's also a drench chamber down here that would drench the fruit as it rolls across the line. So far we've done pomegranates, tomatoes, potatoes, every citrus you can think of just about, and we've also done kiwi fruit one time. So this is the CDA applicator. It's a controlled droplet applicator, and it is used to apply small volumes of wax and chemical solutions. This one you can apply 1 gallon to 10,000 pounds of fruit, and this one is for a higher volume. You could do the same thing with the fungicide solution, but you can apply like 100 gallons per 10,000 pounds of fruit. So it just gives you options, and then you also have the drench application. You could go even higher volumes because the water's at a higher volume with the drench applicator. We also, on this side of the post-harvest treater, there's brush rollers, but we mainly use the PVC rollers to treat the fruit because the brush rollers can't be cleaned thoroughly, but the PVC rollers can, and it works out better for doing research trials.
This is our UTC and treated freezers. We have them on a min-max thermometers, also on hobo data loggers, and it is also on a backup alarm system.
So these are the dryers that we use at UC Kearney. This is dryer number 3 we're standing next to. Around the corner is dryer number 1 where we put the untreated. We put the treated in here. We clean them all out before we use them because some people don't always return them back to their original clean state. We use the metal trays and we'll line them with butcher paper, and we dried stevia on this. We dried plums on it, mostly those two crops that we've used. And it usually takes anywhere from 12 to 24 hours to dry the fruit or the stevia, depending on what crop you're using. Yeah, this is our offset spray boom, mounted on a Kubota tractor. It was built in 2005. It's held up pretty well. On the CO2 tank, we tie some colored ribbon on the tank, and then we remove it when the tank's empty, so you'll know that that tank's empty now. It just helps for keep track of stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed the virtual tour of UC Kearney. The facility has almost 400 acres. Our work encompasses about 15 acres here. We also do work at the Linco Research Facility over by Exeter, California, where we do citrus, olive, and avocado trials. And we also do row crops at the Westside Research Center. And we've been known to go to Monterey Mushroom also to do mushroom trials. We've done about 8 of those. And Carrie and I have been working together since 1999, but here in the IR-4 program since 2006. And we're fast approaching almost our 1,000th trial for IR-4 between our previous work and our work here at Kearney. And I want to thank Martin and Mika for all the work they did helping us do this. Without them, it wouldn't have been possible. Thank you.
Thank you.